You are looking live here in Fairbank, Iowa, here at Wapsie Valley Gymnasium for tonight's presentation of Wapsie Valley Varsity Boys Basketball. I am your host tonight, Zach Babers, joined tonight in the broadcast booth with my partner, Colin Bergman. Colin, you've been asked once, already ask you again. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, doing well. Glad to be back here at the Valley. Busy week for us.
Yeah.
Kind of all around, kind of the state for you and just kind of here for me. But yeah, busy week. Ready to get back on the gridiron. Not gridiron. What's this called?
Grind.
The grind.
This is court.
The court. There's got to be a basketball word for it, don't there?
They call it court.
On the court. There we go. I don't know.
Whatever. Welcome you to our pre-show presented by Oran Mutual Telephone Company. Serving the area since 1911, Oran Mutual Telephone Company is a modern, independently owned telephone company providing internet and telephone services to Oran, Iowa, and the surrounding rural areas. Give them a call at 319-638-6006. So again, welcome in tonight to Wapsie Valley High School here in Fairbank, Iowa. I'm your host, Zach Babers, joined tonight by Colin Bergman. We are getting ready to rock here. Fans are filing in through the doors as the girls have finished. We're on to the boys tonight. We're on to our main event, Wapsie Valley Tripoli. Something to note, both these teams coming in tonight not doing very well. Tripoli comes into tonight 0-16 on the year. 0-11 in the Iowa Star North Division, Iowa Star North Conference. And then Wapsie Valley comes into tonight 1-13, with their one win being the first of the year against AGWSR, have not won since 0-6 in conference play. They play in the North Iowa Cedar League East Division. So the Warriors come into tonight looking to get back on track. They have by the record show, it should be a good game. Both teams are evenly matched.
Yeah, both teams hungry to pick up the win. I know we have one win on the year, but when it's back in November, it's been a lot of losing as of late, and kind of same for the Panthers. So both teams excited to get back in that W column.
If you watched our stream last Friday, you would know that the Warriors lost in an absolute heartbreaker to South Hardin. With just a few seconds to go tonight, looking for a different end to a story. And the Warriors, obviously, it's been, the same things almost all year. Just the lack of rebounding, the lack of, holding a post presence, along with, just constantly being in foul trouble and not being able to control the turnovers.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things, a lot of those kind of silly mistakes that coaches like to say that kind of kept showing up for the Warrior team. But, I feel like Friday night was one of our best games, really, that we've played in a while. We just got to kind of avoid that one quarter, that 1 4-minute stretch where, the other team goes on that big run. And just try to put it together, that consistency, that consistent 4 quarters to get the W.
So coming into tonight, both teams have made some changes. Wapsie has kind of changed up their rotation a little bit with the absence of Blake Hesse now that he's out for a little bit. And then likewise for Tripoli, they've made some changes in their lineup, subbing out a few guys, subbing out a few starters for some other guys, trying to get different looks, trying to get better looks. See if they can get in that win column for the first time tonight. So with 8 minutes to go, we are nearing game time. Both teams hit the court for warm-ups. We're getting rocking and rolling. We'll have starters up your way next on the Warrior Watch, the Wapsie Valley Sports Network. Alrighty, welcome back here. About 6.5 minutes away from start time, from tip-off here between the Warriors and Panthers. We're going to get into our starting lineups presented by Reedland Telephone Cooperative. RTC is here to provide high-quality, superior service to you, the customer, by offering great customer service and the services you want and need to work and stay connected with family and friends. Give them a call at 319-279-3375 or email manager at reedlandteleco.com. So starting for the Panthers tonight, it will be number 0, Jacob Morty, number 2, Hayden Lofsgaard, number 5, McCoy Nuss, number 12, Tyler Bruns, there we go. And then number 15, Kyle Beckman? That's how you pronounce that?
Yep, pretty sure.
Okay, well, there we go. And then for Wapsie Valley, it will be number 2, Manny Heidner, number 10, Briggs Baby, number 15, Ian Bazinski, number 24, Drew Sauerbright, and number 25, Tanner Bergman. So no changes for the Warriors at all this year in the starting lineup. What do you think about that?
Honestly, I think starting lineup's kind of overrated. Like, sure, you start the game and whatever, but, it's all about your rotation and with that, kind of look at,
you think they should just do starting rotations?
Well, no, like, someone has to start, yeah, obviously. But, like, I know I see, like, sometimes for, like, Iowa men, for example, like, Fran will make a change of the starting rotation to try to, like, set a spark. So that's one way you could use it, but, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, the Panthers are head coached by Trevor Harris and assisted by Joe
Urbanic.
Yep. Gosh, I'm struggling already. And then, as always, the Warriors are head coached by Marty McCowan, assisted by John Schutte, Mitchell Bavers, and Jaden Keefe. Look at that. I got it right this time. Whoop. Some upcoming events now that we have about 4 minutes, 15 seconds left until tip-off. Tonight, during halftime of this game, we will have the FFA Sweetheart crowning. I did not get...
Oh, that was tomorrow.
That was tonight.
Oh, I thought you told on Friday it was tomorrow.
No, it's tonight.
Oh.
I did not get selected as a candidate, unfortunately. Womp womp. But
shucks.
I know.
I tried to vote for you. Sorry.
Darn. Totally. I'm so bummed about that. No.
Next year. We'll make some posters for you next year.
I'm not allowed to campaign.
Yeah, you're not, but I can.
You can. Okay.
I'll put some posters up for you.
There you go. Colin's gonna campaign for me. Heck, you could. You want to campaign for me as like FFA officer? I take that.
No, that's too legit. That's too serious.
Wow.
Of a thing.
So you're just gonna. Okay.
So
I see.
I
see
know
how
some
it
people.
is.
I got some people.
I see how it is, Colin.
I don't know. I don't know what FFA officer is, so I'm sorry. To be fair, I don't know what sweetheart whatever you said is either, but.
Yeah, but I think the candidates for the boys' side is Caden Belinsky, Wally Kaufman, and Dallas Tissue. And then on the girls' side, it is Kylie Belinsky, Natalie Gray, and May Wiedemeyer. So congratulations to them. Colin's confused.
Yeah, I thought I was prepared for tomorrow, but yeah. Sure. Is this halftime, you said?
Yeah, halftime.
Oh, we got a little halftime show.
We also have our cake auction, which is IT, FCCLA, or FCS, and then FFA.
Oh, there you go.
So it kind of supports their funding. And then finally, tomorrow night, our last update is, obviously, I will not be here.
Yep.
Sorry.
Shucks.
Yeah, you guys are going to be so sad that I'm gone.
You're good. You'll be busy. We're glad. But honestly, though, we're happy you're able to go and stream
by the
that
way,
for people.
I just know, let it be known, you guys who are watching, you guys have priorities, all right? Postseason action, it's going to be complete fireworks show up in Britt. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Better get the viewers up. I am so excited to go up there. Last year we went to Lisbon. It is one of the highest viewed streams. I believe it is in the top 5 of the highest viewed streams in our channel's history. Number 1, by the way, Wapsie Valley versus Sumner postseason volleyball.
That makes sense.
And Riker and I were there.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I know, Riker doesn't like to hear it.
I mean, that makes sense.
What? Oh my gosh! Did you hear that, Colin?
We had
Tomahawk Chop on.
I can read lips. It's okay, but we're saying we got to have more time for that. There's only a minute right now left before we start.
Better do that the entirety of halftime.
Well, we have a halftime show.
I don't care.
But coming in tonight, real quick, just kind of some highlights here. Hayden Loftsgaard leads the way for the Panthers with 7.1 points. And then Jacob Morey, Tyler Bruns kind of close behind with 6.8, 6.6 respectively. So they kind of spread the wealth offensively. When your leading scorers at 7, so it's not really like not like our Briggs where it's like a go-to guy that kind of seem like they attack it from multiple directions. As we are led by Briggs Bamey, 13.3. Tanner's had a heck of a showing the last couple of weeks, kind of raising his average up to 10.4. And then off the bench, Landon Moulds coming in with 6.5 points per game.
Alrighty, so 30 seconds to go till tip-off. We'll get starting lineups. And after those, tip-off. Panthers, Warriors coming your way next on the Warrior Watch, Wapsie Valley Sports Network.
Go Warriors, go Warriors. Fight, fight, fight. That was cool. We
Attaboy,
just played.
Colin.
We just had like, I don't know. What was that?
Fight song?
Yeah, but like,
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
know. We had like the song. Like we obviously don't have a band
Minnesota
here.
Rouser.
Like, yeah, but like we don't have like the band here, so we're like pumping it in. Like that was kind of cool. It's the first time I've seen that.
Have you not been to any football games in the second half?
There's a band that plays that.
Second half?
We
No.
don't do the fight song in the second half. Sorry, we just sing it.
I know.
Yeah, but like we played it.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Whatever. Get out of here.
I'm done trying to explain it.
I'm done trying to explain it too.
We're both wrong and we're both right. That's how that works.
Just one of us more wrong.
Anyways, I guess something to note. You said it in the girls' game. We've had this crew before. They, I believe, do a lot of the upper class, so class 3A, 4A.
No, they're kind of local to here.
Really?
Yeah, they do a lot of local games here. Yeah.
So I've been told wrong. Okay.
I mean, they might do a couple, but
I've heard from sources, like I said, Adam Scheffner jacket here.
yeah, there you go.
Per sources, I've heard I thought they did a lot of upper class, like class 3A, class 4A stuff, because that's what I've heard. But
Yeah, maybe they might do a couple here or there, but I know we've had them a bunch here.
we have. This feels like the second time they've been
Yeah,
here.
we've had them 3 or 4 times. We had them at Sumner Fred.
That's the
as
one I
well.
remember most.
And then maybe another time on the road as well. But yeah, we see them a couple times, and it's kind of one of those things with Class 1A. You're going to see the same refs kind of consistently,
Yeah.
and so you kind of get used to the style of which they call those things.
This is, Boer is professional hype man. That's his job title now.
He's good at it.
He's very good at it. You ever, you've seen the Purdue basketball games and such?
Oh yeah. Yep.
With the whole their entire crowd.
The whole crowd does. Yeah, it's awesome. They got that atmosphere going there at Mackey
Center. Or Mackey Arena, I think it is.
Yeah, yep.
Still is not comparable to Carver Hawkeye, in my opinion. But
For wrestling and girls basketball,
it's
up there.
Then again, biased.
up there.
Then again, biased Iowa fan, but
Yeah, it's up
is
there.
what it
Mackey is wild. They don't lose there often, ever.
They lost to Northwestern this year.
Wasn't that Mackey?
Oh, okay, never mind. It was in Evanston, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Womp womp. But here we go. Pazinski to take the tip off for Wapsie Valley for the Panthers. I forget how to say
Bruns.
Bruns, there you go. I'm going to forget that about 10 times tonight. And we are off and running. The Panthers win the tip-off. Means the Warriors will start with the possession arrow in their favor. Right away, we got a foul and 2 free throws coming. Foul is going to be on Drew Sauerbrei, his first, team first. So the Panthers to take the first free throws of the game. And it will go. The second. And he'll make the pair. Lofsgaard right away with 2. Bamey to bring it up the floor for the Warriors. Bamey scanning. His mid-range jumper, count it. Good for Bamey. Starts it off for the Warriors. Warriors running the press. Panthers break it inside. Pass intercepted. Drew Sauerbrei credit with the steal. He will bring it up outside Bamey on the left side. He drives towards the middle. Kick out Sauerbrei. Thought about the 3. He'll drive towards the lane. Kick out Ebner. His 3 ball. Count it right away. 5-2 the score in favor of Wapsie Valley.
Yeah, great ball movement there by Sauerbrei. Passing up the good shot. There's a small little dribble penetration. Clears Manny for the wide open 3.
Morey couldn't catch it in the middle. Outside. Bamey falls to the floor. Misses the 3. Lofsgaard to bring it up. Covered by Bazinski. Left side. Step back. Out towards the top of the key. Morey no good. Sauerbrei went for it. He'll go into the second row. Catch onto the hand railing.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous once you get going over there. It doesn't have the luxury of our bench to kind of catch him. No stairwell.
Nice inside pass, but Beckman couldn't finish. Bamey, step back 3. Colin James Harden. Oh, it's a 2. No.
Didn't quite jump back far enough, but good shot there. See him get going early with his quick and early 4.
Intercepted Sauerbrei. Hebner to bring it up. Kick out Bamey. Yep, that's good. Count it. That's a 3. Timeout, Tripoli. The Warriors 10-2 run in the first 2 minutes of play here in the first quarter. Take a break along with them. We'll be right back here on the Warrior Watch, the Wapsie Valley Sports Network. Alrighty, we are back. 6:06 left to play here in the first. Bruns to inbound. Scanning, looking, finds an open man. Beckman back to Bruns. He'll bring it up the floor.
Yeah, a little half-man press there. Not too pressure-oriented there. Just kind of making them try to get it in and waste a little bit of clock.
Something to note, I saw Beckman play in the JV boys game.
Yeah,
earlier.
Based off their roster, they don't have too
Tiny.
many guys. Yeah, they don't have too many guys. So some of them playing JV, which is it's good to do. It's kind of like in baseball too, where you have just a lack of guys just to make sure those JV guys getting their minutes too.
Hebner, his 3's good. 13-2, the Warriors feeling it from beyond the arc already tonight. Bruns, 3, blocked. There's a block for Bergman. He's out in front. He is fouled. Looked like he was about to go up and just slam that thing.
Right, he had the momentum going. Kind of got bailed out, honestly, with the foul. Because when he went up, the ball kind of naturally fell out of his hand. But a little hip check there. And one thing I'm noticing so far early that we haven't done really all year is we're getting out in transition a lot more here tonight. We're getting that rebound, and we're sprinting the court looking for those easy layups.
This looks like a playoff postseason-ready team.
Yeah.
Bergman, his second free throw is good. Bruns. Warriors still in this press. Football pass way downfield. Incomplete. Amy to bring it up. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Molds hits the on deck. Bringing out all the sports terms. Beckman. Over to Lofsgaard. Outside. Beckman back to Lofsgaard. Inside Morey. Pass underneath. Nuss. No good. Beckman with the rebound behind the back. Yep. No good. That was a nice pass, though.
Yeah. Very athletic.
Bazinski inside. Wild pass. Almost takes Geyser with him.
I like that explosive play there, by Bazinski, though. He drives hard to the hoop. I would like to see him kind of look for his shot on that drive. He got by. He got by the guy pretty easily. Just kind of panicked with it.
Nice, and one for Morey. We'll say our good friend Gadal Kaiser almost got decapitated over there.
Yeah, they're kind of
had a basketball flying his way. By the way, while we have a little bit of a break here, if you haven't noticed yet, Talk the Tribe podcast. It's our school podcast. Riker and I are the hosts of that. We just had a story hit the online daily register a few weeks ago. I believe it could still be found on their website. Go check it out. It's a great read. It's on. We made. I have the newspaper cover at home. We made front cover of the sports page.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
In the online daily register. So.
Yeah, shout out to that. That's cool.
Foul. Molds will head to the line to shoot 2. Because we hit a lot of goals this year. Our athletics page hit over 1,000 subscribers. We're slowly but surely growing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good to see.
We'll take it. Molds nails the first. For the pair, it's good. Reese to sub in for Bergman. Lofsgaard to bring it up for the Panthers. Inside Morey, kick out Bruns, his 3 ball, no good. Nice rebound by Morey. Really taking control. To me, he reminds me a lot of Gunnar Meyer a little bit.
Yeah, he's got that body type.
Yeah. And just, the physicality down there reminds me of him, too. So if you put Mason Harder and Gunnar Meyer together, you kind of get Morey. He's a very balanced player, averaging 7 points a game along with 8 rebounds. 6'3", and he's a senior.
Looks a little taller than 6'3", if I'm being honest.
He's about the same height as Greasy. Greasy listed at 6'2". I think he's definitely not as tall as Bergman.
Right.
That's for sure. But he looks to be like that. There's an inch difference between. That's a push, yeah.
It's a great job there by Greasy. Holding that seal, strong, and then going up and getting the basketball. Morey really didn't have a choice with the foul there. Otherwise, it's going to be an easy 2 for Jaden. Inside
Greasy, couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, again, look where he ended up on that shot, right? He's kind of jumped backwards. You got to take that powerful through the contact to the backboard.
Morey, his 3 is good. Three minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first. 16-8 our score. Bellis, nice shot fake. Floater no good. Molds right to him though. His layup no good. Ball's poked away in transition. Panthers got it. Morey to bring it up. Bruns. Beckman trying to find somebody inside. Ball gets poked away. Bamey in transition. One-on-one. His layup is good. Greasy almost hit rim.
Yeah, he was trying for the putback that kind of looked like.
He's like, I need the credit for the points, all right?
I love the sprinting back though. With that, just in case Briggs wasn't able to finish, we had 2 guys there for the rebound.
3-ball contested and good. Lofsgaard on the 3. 2 minutes left to go here in the first. Warriors up by 7. Flurry of substitutions pending. That net looks like it is broken.
Yeah, you can blame Greasy for that one. He jumped up, grabbed it, and now it's just a little.
Can you see it? You could see that, correct?
Yeah, it's a little awkward. Like one of the strings kind of pulled out.
Kind of wish I had my the camera we use for wrestling. I could zoom in on that and show you guys the net because it looks to be torn.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a loose string or not, but
play on.
Yeah, that's a heck of a pass.
We don't have time to stop and change the net.
Yeah, that will be here forever. It's a heck of a pass there by Bamey on that take. A lot of times you'll see guys drive that to the hoop and try to force their own shot. But, he got past, the help side came, and Greasy holding steady in the paint, makes himself available and finishes it strong.
So pretty much 2 minutes left, 1:58 to be exact, here in the first.
Back in that full court pressure.
You can call it Sauerbrey's playing safety out here. Halverson trying to find somebody. Short time here. They got it across. Nice defense from Bellis. I believe it'll head the Warriors' way.
Yeah, we got either 10 second violation or just out of bounds our ball.
We got an injured ref.
Yeah, a little
tweak.
Hopefully he's all right. Looks to be good.
Molds a 3, no good. Bergman, the height comes into play. Uses all of that 6'7". Plus, I don't know how long his wingspan is.
He's got some long arms. Very lanky.
Drive towards the basket, no good. Off Bellis. Nice heads-up play.
Yeah, great job there by Ethan.
Not even attempting.
Schaffenbuhl. I'm not for sure. Sorry, Ethan.
You gotta remind me how to pronounce number 10. I'm trying to figure that out.
Urbanic.
Urbanic, there you go. Halverson! Oh, no good. It looked good out of the hands, I will say. That shot looked good.
It looked like a shooter's shot.
Yeah, shoot, you know.
Shoot.
Under a minute to go. Urbanic. Molds almost tipped it. Urbanic on the putback. Now it's blocked by Bergman. It will stay with Tripoli as it goes out of bounds. But Molds.
Yeah, he got up there.
His forehead could have hit the backboard.
He got up there, that's for sure. Super athletic kid, that's for darn sure.
Very, he's got springs in those shoes. Convinced. Bruns, 45 to go. Inside, pass intercepted. Bergman in a double dribble. Yeah.
Bergman's on dribble.
Yep. I was waiting for it.
Bergman's on dribble.
You stop.
Find your guard.
Look for somebody to take the ball from you. 35 to go. Poked away, Sauerbrey. Oh, I think everybody's like holds their breath waiting for somebody to dunk that.
Yeah, he got up pretty good though. He was right.
I think
playing with the rim a little.
I'm about as convinced as could be. If Molds gets one in transition tonight, he's dunking it. He's 1,000% dunking.
I think so.
Side drive, a nice layup from Lofsgaard. Bamey inside, his floater off the backboard, no good. And that will end the first quarter. So after one, 24-13, the lead for the Warriors is 11. 4 timeouts each Colin, what did you like from the first quarter?
Yeah, 24 points. That's I don't have the stats in front of me for that, but I feel like that's got to be the most we've scored in the quarter all year. And just the transition offense that we've been playing. You know, we had that defensive rebound. In games past, we would get that rebound, and we just kind of stand there and kind of just walk it up. But we're kind of doing what other teams do to us right now, you know, getting out and running in transition. It's nice to see Bamey's shot kind of coming back to him. We had 9 points there in that quarter, and even Manny with 6 had two early threes there. A little defensively, like a shore up a couple of things, but overall, really, really good quarter.
So as we head into the second, wow, they're loud. I'm going to put it all on Garrett Miller because he is the heart and soul of that student section.
Yeah, he's got something running through his veins.
Yeah,
you know?
when him and Tucker Latterberg are not there, the student section's just quiet. But when they're there, that thing is it's loud.
He's alive. Garrett Miller is like always hyper over there.
Bamey inside. So 3-second lane violation on Hebner.
Yeah, he was just trying to set a screen down low. Just the play was too slow developing.
Kaczynski tips it out of bounds. It will stay with the Panthers. You see Bergman kind of playing up towards midcourt. He's kind of playing that safety position, trying to make sure nobody can just get a free two. A lot of teams forget about that, you know.
Ooh.
You get inbound on your own end, and you can throw it cross court to the other end and get a free two.
Yeah, sometimes it works. Even thinking it's the way they kind of set up their press break a little bit, where they had 4 across. That's why Sauerbrei was playing that center field or that safety position.
What other terms we got for it? Like goalie? I don't know.
Yeah. Sweeper. How about that?
Sweeper. What is that like?
I think it's a soccer term, ain't it?
I thought it was. I'm trying to think of the sport. Curling.
Well, that's just sweeping. I have no idea.
You have a broom. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Struggling through sports terms. Bamey to bring it up. 7:10 left to go. Hebner inside. Bamey goes right through his hands. Halverson. Credit with the steal, I guess.
Yeah.
Bruns. That pass is tipped away from Lofsgaard. Hebner up towards Bamey. His drive through the lane, the floater no good. In and out. Shots. Those floaters have not been falling for anybody.
Yeah, he's kind of had a tough time finding that. It's one of those where you can kind of, you can jump stop and just shoot it, you know.
Nice turnaround fadeaway. As you talk about having to drive up through contact.
Yeah, right. Good take there by Lofsgaard. He's got 9 here tonight. Mold, going for the lob. It's one of those, Manny kind of threw it straight up. Not straight up, like a line drive more so. Which we want those in May, June, July. Right now we'll settle for those fly balls on that one. Kind of over the top.
Oh, we got all the sports terms as I have a voice crack. That is, ugh. I will say, if you were watching the game against South Hardin, Bamey in transition with like 10 seconds to go. The second he hit that 3 in transition, I immediately thought of Caitlin Clark. Is that what you thought?
Yeah, it looked just like it. He wore 22 in baseball.
Well, there you go.
So there's our connection.
Makes perfect sense.
that matches.
Not
right?
the same sport, but it makes perfect sense anyways. Timeout, Wapsie Valley. 26-19, the Warriors lead. Shrunk from 11 to 7. 7-Eleven, the gas station, though.
Their new sponsor.
There you go.
But a great time out here. That's 2 possessions in a row where the Panthers just kind of beat us down the floor for those 2 easy layups. And, that's just all effort at that point. You can't let the other team beat you in transition in those situations, which is kind of interesting because it's kind of what we've been doing to them. It's kind of beating them in transition. They just kind of gave it back to us.
You can see Marty Or sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
You could see Marty down there kind of yelling at him.
Yeah, those are always the fun timeouts when it's right after you give up a layup and he goes timeout 30. Everybody right here. It's like, oh, I don't want to go right here.
Everybody knows the consequences of that.
It's coming.
It's one of those timeouts where you go in and you're just like, I would rather keep playing.
It's like smile and nod.
Yeah,
smile and
nod. So 5:39 left here in the first half. By the way, if you ever are here to watch a game live in person, I would recommend the ice cream very heavily.
Yeah, very solid.
DQ's own Blizzards.
Pretty good.
Selling DQ Blizzards out here.
Yeah, they're good. Highly recommended. I finally got one tonight. So no complaining from me tonight.
Yeah, well, is it my turn to just hammer off on why I don't get any ice cream?
Mine's already gone. You know what I mean? You had your chance. You didn't take it.
What was I supposed to do? I didn't have a mic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Riker, go buy your own. Foul. He'll shoot 2.
It's a great shot fake there by Maury. You know, he catches it under control, shot fake. Greasy goes up. And with that, you know, when you get the defender in the air, you know, you've basically won. Right? Just power through his chest. You'll get the call 100% of the time.
That? That's Garrett. you heard that ringing.
Yeah, he's got some noises.
He knows how to get into a free throw shooter's head right now. And hasn't worked tonight, but we know it works. We'll see if it works here.
And if not, it'll annoy the coaches.
Hey, look at that. Miller's got it down.
You got to get him a counter over there.
Bellis, 3. No, good. Inside Evener, the 2 is good.
Yeah, Manny playing well tonight. He's got an 8, early 8 to start his night here.
Nice defense from Bellis. As Mason Harder would say, it reminds me of Blade.
Spitting image.
Scrappy defender. Mold, sorry about the shot. He falls down, trips over his own feet.
Yeah, Mold's played really great defense on himself there.
Can he credit himself with like the steal or something? Credit himself with, I don't even know.
Great take there by Bellis. You know, I prefer him to go up strong after the shot fake. He's kind of like threw it up there, but luckily this time he was able to get it to go.
Halverson, mid-range, no good. 3:55 to go. Molds. Bamey, crossover, he's fouled hard. Hear the thud here at the floor.
Yeah, very powerful take there by Bamey, and even more powerful takedown by Maury.
Those are the ones where, like, when you hit the floor, you're like, ooh.
It's like, ouch. Yep, you're going to feel it. You feel those.
Feel that one tomorrow. Bamey, shot. First is good. 31-19. Favor of Wapsie Valley, the lead up to 12, the largest it's been tonight.
This is Bamey, a really, really good free throw shooter. I'd like to see him get to the line more. You know, he's only shot, that was his 13th, and this is his 14th free throw of the year. You know, and we're, 14 games in. He's only averaging 1 free throw a game. So I'd like to see him get there consistently. You know, he's shooting 75.
You shoot 2.
But I'd like to see him get there more. You know, he's a 75% free throw shooter.
Small sample size, I guess.
Yeah. But
it's like you look at those numbers and you go, well, I mean, yeah, he's shooting 75%, but how many free throws has he shot?
Yeah, luckily, I was able to watch him last year, and he played with my nephew Blake through the years.
Humble brag? No.
No, yeah, humble, yeah. But he's always been a really good free throw shooter, so I just like to see him get there more. More chances get on the score sheet.
I will say, yeah, it's like we talk about it all the time, is those percentages, and they're a key part in stat keeping, but you can't just look at the percentage and determine a player as Bamey's 3 off the side of the rim and good, but it's like you look at the percentages and you can't determine how good a player is based off of strictly percentages. You have to base it off of the sample size of those percentages. If you shoot 75%, will only shoot like 4 free throws, then it's not you can't determine that you're a very good free throw shooter. But if you're 80% off of like 50 free throws, then you're like, okay, you're a good free throw shooter at that point.
Yep, it only tells part of the story for sure.
So 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Halverson looking like a point guard. Give him the assist.
It's a great dish. That's lost.
You know in his heart, he wants to be Steph Curry so bad.
Don't we all? Like,
doesn't everybody? Yeah.
It's a dream.
There's times where I just want to be Steph Curry for once and make every shot, never miss, and, have the cool handles and all the assists.
Right. Give me all the rings.
Huebner, his 3 is good. Warriors have shot very efficiently from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's Manny's 3rd 3 here tonight. Coming in, he is a good 3-point shooter. His percentage is 24% coming in tonight, but again, percentage only tell half the story.
Yeah.
He's a better shooter than that. Kind of showing it here early.
I think the big thing is coming into tonight was, how fast can Bamey and Huebner get going? And obviously they've done a good job. Bamey has 16, Huebner has 11. Neither have any fouls whatsoever. In fact, the one good thing for Wapsie going so far is very low fouls. They've not been in foul trouble at all. Out of their starting rotation, they only have 1 foul out of that entire starting rotation. So,
yeah, playing very efficient right now.
That 1 foul, I believe, coming in this first or this
it was first 8 seconds.
Quarter, yeah.
Sour by to start the game, I think.
Bam, foul. That was it. Haven't seen one since. I think Greasy also has a foul as well.
Yep, and Bergen picking up one now, but
see, here's the thing: we're gonna say this, and then they're gonna end up with 10 fouls at the end.
We're gonna end up everybody's in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Blake's gonna head out there with his crutches.
He's starts nailing every shot he takes, just feed him. Feed him the rock, Morey makes a pair. So 15 the lead for Wapsie Valley. Huebner, Bamey. Oh, almost. The height coming into play for Bergman, just can't finish on the putback. I think if you're Bergman there, don't you want to kind of drive towards the rim while the ball is above everybody else?
Yeah, one of those, again, he turns for the hook shot and fades rather than going through the rim. Great pass again.
Almost had the end one off the back of the rim. Bergman ahead of the line. I don't know why we're whistling, Miller. You don't want to sabotage your own guys here. Just think about this.
Right. It's getting Bellis there. Oh, again, kind of like seeing him jump stop and under control in that. Kind of that fast break layup, he just kind of threw it up. I think a shot fake would be a great opportunity there.
Obviously, we
Let's
know.
Get a guy in the air.
So we know Bellis really good at that shot fake.
Yeah. He's also a really good center fielder, in case you didn't know.
I know. Under a minute to play here. Inside, shot's good, and one.
Another great pass. Another great pass by Bamey. He's playing very efficient right now. He's seeing the whole floor in that transition. No one covers up Basinski on the hoop. He's able to find him. Smooth little one-handed pass.
And he'll make the three-point play.
3 the hard way.
Okay. They call them free throws. You know?
Yeah, we got fouled.
Well,
That's what makes it hard.
Baby, count it. Look at Huebner. Passed up the good shot for a great shot.
Yep, absolutely.
Double team. That looked like it went off of a Panther.
Yeah, it was close. I don't know if it ended up going off him or not, but it was close.
Fade away, no good. That should be over the back. Kind of just reached right over it.
Yeah, 100%.
So 23 the lead for Wapsie Valley. Definitely the largest it's been so far tonight. I feel like I've said that 8 times.
It's been consistent, yeah.
12 to go. Shot clock is off. Warriors probably going to hold out for last shot. Amy inside, finds Molds. Maybe not. 3, 2, 1. Put it up, half-court heave. Oh, off the backboard. No good as we head to the locker room. For halftime, our score, 48-23, the lead for Wapsie Valley, 25. As we head into the halftime break, we will take a quick break. We'll be back with your halftime report, presented by Legacy Roofing of Iowa after this. Oh, that whole thing. Sorry about that. The whole ad was muted.
That's okay.
Way to go.
It's a way to have it, honestly.
Look at us thrive. So, yeah, we got a halftime show going on right now. So, little bit of a note here. Kylie Belinsky was not able to make it tonight to the basketball game here. So, unfortunately, Wally enters by himself.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Okay. Poor Wally. Poor Wally. You gotta feel for them. You gotta feel for the man.
All right, Zach, you're going to have to introduce people.
So, I guess freshmen, I already said this, freshman representatives were Wally Kaufman and Kylie Belinsky. Sophomore representatives are Caden Belinsky and May Wiedemeyer. And then your junior representatives will be...
We're not at juniors yet. We're not at juniors yet. Sophomores are on there.
Okay.
Tell me again, who we got out here?
So, for freshmen...
Brothers?
What?
Are they brothers or what? You said 2 Belinskys, didn't you?
Brother and sister, Colin.
Brother and sister?
Keep up here.
Okay, so the Belinsky girl isn't here.
Yes.
Okay.
Kylie. Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't know these people. You got to help us out. Yeah, there we see. All right, now juniors, who we got? Talk to us.
So Natalie Gray and Dallas Tissue
Okay.
are the representatives for the junior class. There's no senior representatives.
All right.
Colin's a little confused.
So is like one class win here? What's going on?
So there will be. So these are the candidates, and then there will be one boy and one girl selected. It's not the couple that's selected. It's just one boy and one girl that are selected. So theoretically, put this in. Like, we'll just take this for example. Caden and Kylie Belinsky could win.
Oh, okay.
Even though they're from different classes.
Got you.
So. I believe we're. That's who it was. Okay, I was thinking
Just
about who won it
okay.
last year. It was Andrew Mathias and Kylie Stratman were last year's Sweetheart King and Queen. So we'll have our crowning here in just a minute. Yeah, obviously they're all faced away from us. Look at. So this is why we need everything to be on the home side. You know?
No.
Why not?
Because then you take up home seating.
How much seating are we taking up?
Like 2 rows plus there. And we already got the bench over there. I can do that too.
Well, it's like.
All right, who's going to win? Here we go.
Who's your predictions?
No idea.
Just make a choice.
Natalie Gray.
And?
Don't remember.
So Dallas Tissue is your brand new Sweetheart King. Somebody Jaden Wally. Both juniors get the crowns. So Dallas Tissue and Natalie Gray are your Sweetheart King and Queen for the year of 2024. So now we'll have our cake auction. Speaking of FFA, we just had our January meeting. Like, was it yesterday? Yesterday night, yeah. And then next month, or actually in less than a month, I get to compete at sub-district at Hawkeye Community College. I am doing FFA creed speaking. So
Doing what?
FFA creed speaking.
Talk to me. What's that mean?
So obviously, the FFA, when the FFA was created at the 3rd National FFA Convention.
Hold up. You said when FFA was invented?
Created.
FFA was created at the 3rd
No,
National
listen,
FFA Convention?
Listen. So when FFA was created, at the 3rd National Convention, the FFA Creed was put into place, I guess.
Okay.
It has been revised twice since then, at the 65th National Convention, and then I believe
Then you just did it. Is that what you're leading up
to? It was revised once again. I can't remember the year on that, but
okay.
So there is a competition that happens every year, and the goal or the competition is to memorize and recite the creed, the FFA Creed, which is 5 paragraphs long.
Okay.
And then after you recite the creed,
fast as you can.
No, there's a minimum of 2 minutes time.
Okay.
So then after you recite the creed, you are given questions based off the creed.
Okay.
And those questions can last from 5 minutes to 20 minutes.
Do you have to memorize the question, or
no? They
are
ask you the question
answering?
and you answer the question.
Okay. Oh heck yeah!
Oh wow!
Record-breaking news. Absolutely love to see it. And will be the show 24 cover athlete just announced. Sorry to interrupt.
Braves
Ronald
fan.
Acuna Jr. We just sold so many more copies of MLB The Show.
No,
Anyway.
it should be Ohtani in a Dodgers jersey.
Otani has been the cover already.
So
Anyway, keep going. I'm sorry.
Joe
I'm ready.
Mauer's been on the cover twice. In
Yeah,
fact, I think
keep
he was
going.
on 3 times. Wasn't
Keep going. So you're doing that.
Yes. So then, besides that, I'm doing the Green Hand Quiz, which is a quiz that all freshman FFA members take.
You have to pass the join or something.
No, it's
Or,
just
what
it's
is
a
it?
competition. So
Oh,
whoever
okay.
does the best on the
So you
quiz.
have to do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
all freshmen who are in FFA are required to do that. And then I think that's all for me. But there's a lot of other competitions. One of them that I'm interested in doing is ad broadcasting.
Ag?
Ag broadcasting.
What's that entail?
It's basically you have to give a radio report on ag sales and stuff like that, and then you have to come up with a 30-second infomercial, we'll call it, that is completely made up.
Okay.
And
I think I did this.
you did?
I think I did that one.
Were you in FFA?
I was in, it wasn't like a legit thing. It was like part of the class.
Oh,
like you did, you know?
Intro to Ag, yeah, the one I'm taking right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that one.
Well, there you go. That's a plus, Colin.
That was way back in the day.
You say it like you're that old.
I'm pretty old. That would have been like...
Dude, I'm old.
That would have been like 15 years ago I did that.
My memory's bad. Getting old.
That was a pretty good halftime show.
Yeah, look at that.
Shout out to FFA.
Yeah, and also...
Wapsie has a really good FFA program.
Very historic.
Very good.
Very historic. Your halftime report is brought to you by Legacy Roofing of Iowa. Protect your largest investment with our reliable roofing and gutter services. If you want to make your roof last as long as possible, it is vital that you never put off a roof repair. Small issues with roofing become big issues in a hurry. No matter how major or minor the repair you need, we are here to help. We offer roofing, contracting, storm damage repair, gutter replacement, and residential and commercial roofing. Call Mitch at 319-415-2472 or Lou at 319-415-5547. Your third quarter is presented by Little Wapsie Communication. Their state-of-the-art fiber network is complete in Fairbank, ready to serve your home or business with the fastest internet in town. For plans, pricing, and more information, call 319-279-3375. So 10 seconds left till we hit the court for third quarter action. The Warriors up by 25. Tomorrow, like we said, basketball here at home against Jessup. I will not be here. I think we've said that about a billion times.
Where are you going?
Brits. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I am leaving the school the second the 3:18 bell rings.
Yeah, there you go.
And I am grabbing my stuff. By the way, you guys get to use the old setup tomorrow, so have fun with that.
Whatever that means, sure.
Yeah, the setup that is.
Blake Blue will still be here, right? He'll help us set it up. I believe in him.
Yeah, I get to take all this new stuff and go up to Brit.
There you go.
Do the broadcast because. By the way, you guys need to tune into that tomorrow night. I'm really hoping we get a bunch of viewers for regional duels like we did last year. So, first shot from Hebner goes out of bounds, had the Warriors' way. I don't know if that was a great decision because now the Warriors get to set up their press.
Yeah.
Don't know if that was the best decision, but whatever. As now it goes out of bounds, it'll head back Wapsie Valley's way. So yeah, called it. Look at that.
Yep, just Maury kind of stumbling out of bounds. Drops the pass there.
Amy? Looking towards Marty McCowan. He calls out the play.
We were not in motion whatsoever.
Everybody's kind of just standing around. Inside, Bergman, too easy over Halverson.
Yeah, it's a great pass there by Baczynski, too. Lob over the top. Makes it easy for Bergman. And Bergman, as soon as he catches it, that's how he keeps it. Yeah, keeps it high. Catch it high, shoot it high.
Inside, Bergman tips it away. Okay. Please, yes! Yes!
Who said Bergmans can't jump? We can't dribble, but we can dunk. That was awesome.
Yes. By the way, Riker, I did clip that so we can show it later.
That was awesome.
How about that?
That was great.
Maybe the next time we have a stoppage, we got to pull that
I was getting a little nervous he wasn't going to be able to get up there,
He definitely got up there. He for sure got way up there.
That was awesome. Oh, he's got it flowing now. He's got it flowing
He's going.
Now. Feed him.
We saw it earlier. He went up for the dunk earlier. It got the ball poked away. And now Hebner in transition. Oh,
come on, Manny. Get up there.
Manny.
You got to get up, Manny.
Manny, what are we doing? Even Miller's not happy. How dare you make Miller angry? Nice one-handed pass up to Hebner. Inside Bergman. Well, this is the layup outside. Sauerbrei, count it. He's got 5 on the night. Right away, the Panthers call a timeout. 2 left for them in the game. Sorry, 3 left for them in the game.
Yeah, I can't really ask for a better start here in the second half. We got a dunk. We dunked it.
Tell Riker he's got to pull up the clip. Let's go,
dunked
Riker.
it.
Do you know what you're doing?
I'm trying to like lead it in, but it's all right. He's confused. It's okay. We'll try to get that replay.
Don't worry. I'm gonna help him.
We'll get that replay as soon as we can to you, but I think we can all agree up here. That's the only time that Bergman is allowed to dribble if it leads to a dunk, right?
So here we go. You can see Bergman immediately pokes it away, and he's just gonna come up here. See it right there. Pokes it away. He's off and running. Camera barely could keep up with him.
Bergmans are fast.
But nonetheless, we're back to action here in the third quarter. 5.5 minutes left as the clock for some reason is not running at all. There we go. Blake's got a lot of stuff going on down there. I'm not going to criticize him.
Nope, he does a great job.
Like I usually do.
He really does a great job.
Plus, I got no room to talk. I'm not the best scorekeeper as I produce.
Yeah, we make some mistakes up here as well.
No, we don't make some. We make a lot.
Well,
But we learn from each and every one.
Gabe Mathias checking in.
Maybe not.
The fourth senior on this team.
I know as a
Gabe Mathias, just real quick, does not have a varsity point.
we need to see him hit a three.
So absolutely, I would love to see him get into the score sheet.
Bamey, ooh, close on the three. If there is one thing I want for my birthday, it is to see Freddie All make a three. I am the biggest Freddie All fan you will ever meet. He is the nicest Cyclone fan I know. Sorry, Wyatt. I know I'm going to see you tomorrow, but Berman hits the deck.
Bergman, don't dribble.
Yeah, don't do that.
You can only dribble if it leads to a dunk.
And there was 4 guys in front of me. Well, you weren't dunking it. Sorry about that. You just go. You just got to pass it right away. You got to jump. As Marty would say, jump stop, under control, find a guard, give him the ball. That's the formula there. Unless you can dunk it, then just go.
Let's just do it. Put it up. Come on.
No, come on.
It's a good shot, though.
Yeah.
He caught it confidently.
Some good defense. So he goes up. I think the foul will be on Mathias, though. Nope, Baczynski.
Yeah, a little threw the hip in a little bit.
So that's his first of the game.
Yeah, not a lot of fouls in this game.
No.
For either side, really.
Well, that did not work for Miller. So Mold subs in. This is our second chance of getting a very cool highlight reel dunk. I don't know. Molds can jump, Riker. Haven't you seen that already enough? Outside three, no good. Riker's arguing with me that Molds can't dunk. I'm going to tell Molds that tomorrow. We'll see what he says, all right? Molds, I think Molds in-game could probably get up there if he really wanted to.
I'm very confident by the end of his career he will be able to.
He will dunk for sure. You remember, he's only a freshman, so very, very young basketball player.
Oh, boy, Manny. Great take. Under control.
Should have dunked it, no.
Yeah. I think we're at Manny's career high here with 15 tonight.
Him and Bamey have just been on a roll. I mean, Bamey dropped, he almost dropped 40 in a game a little while ago.
They had 31 at one point earlier this year.
And then I believe he got up to like 38 at one point.
Maybe. Yeah,
and
I'm
then,
not sure.
I mean, obviously, those 2 games ended up in losses, which not great, but it is what it is. Bamey inside, trying to find somebody. Possession arrow stays with Wapsie Valley.
That is our first jump ball.
Wapsie inside. Flurry of some offensive rebounds there for Tripoli, but Bergman ends up getting his rebound. Molds thought about the three. Will drive towards the free throw line, kick out Bellis. He'll drive now towards the lane. He's pushed from behind. No! A travel. Colin, your thoughts?
I mean,
sure? That's it?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm fine with the lack of fouls, to be honest.
Come on, Tanner. Or not Tanner. Oh, my God. Come on, Colin. You're supposed to be a homer here. Bellis to bring it up. Greasy. Yeah! Everybody's hitting from beyond the arc.
That's Greasy's first 3 of the season.
Now we're just waiting for Matthias. Hold! Here it is! Yeah, no! No! No, 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 no. Manny, yes! Oh, my gosh. No, Molds, I feel so bad because he 100% had that.
He really did.
Manny, come on, Manny, do it! No!
Molds is trying for the tip in as we do not get back on defense. Ooh, that won't make Coach happy.
Dude, Mold, that's going to keep Molds up at night. It's just, what a sequence of events. In the last, 20 seconds of game
that was
time.
a whole lot of momentum.
You had Molds with the almost but still failed dunk. Kick out Hebner. He drains a 3. Then the Panthers slowly bring it back. Then, bam, Manny steals one, pokes it away. Should have dunked it, but again, opts for his second layup.
Yeah, keeping his knees healthy. That's his goal there.
Hebner at 20. I think that's definitely a career high for Manny.
Yeah, he's played really, really well tonight. Shot the ball well, too.
Molds drives towards the basket. He flies through the air. He's fouled as he goes up. So he'll head to the line for 2. See, this is where the shoot the free throws from where you were fouled at comes into play. And I think we should submit that for an official rule change.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate free throws so much. He shot a layup for 2 points.
And now I have to shoot from 15 feet.
Now he has to prove it from
and
15
you call
feet
it
away.
a free throw.
Not only does he have to do it once, twice for the same value. I hate it. I hate it.
I'm okay if you make the shot, then you have to shoot from 15 feet. But if you miss it, I feel like you should just.
If you make the shot, you should just get the bonus point.
Yeah.
Not even have to shoot the free throw.
We have a lot of rule changes we can submit.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah! Here we go, Gabe! Make the free throws, Gabe! This is it.
Let's go, Gabe.
This is it, Gabe. Get ready for the replay button.
He is 0 for 2 from the line this year.
Come on, Gabe. Do it. No. Come on, Gabe.
He's got it.
Come on, Gabe. Yes! No!
Molds, what are we doing?
Molds!
Molds just stole his points.
Molds, no!
Molds with the lane violation just
Oh my
stole
God.
Gabe's point.
No!
Oh, that's
Colin,
so
I might
bad.
cry. No!
Oh,
Bruns way downtown, no good. No!
Molds having a tough quarter.
Misses the dunk, then steal Gabe's points. I am perplexed.
Nah.
Mold, why is the clock running? Oh, I forgot.
Yep,
Yeah.
continuous clock. We're over 35. Man.
I am so sad. I am so distraught. So unbelievably distraught. That's hilarious, though.
That's so unfortunate.
It's like Gabe finally gets his point, and then
he earns
Molds,
it, too.
yeah, he shot it from 15 feet, Molds. He made a free throw. Give the man his points. Shoot it. No. Now
No,
we're
it's
just
smart.
now
He's
we're
wasting
just
the clock
hoping.
there.
Come on, put it up. Yes! Gabe does it! Gabe does it! Yes! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, Gabe! Yes!
That's awesome. It's a great moment.
That is the feel-good story of the year, folks.
That's a great moment for him. You know, here's the thing with Gabe. You know,
he might have just heard talking the Tribe Athlete of the Week.
You know, and the thing is, you know, he puts in the same amount of work that all the other guys do too. You know, he's consistently showing up to practice, working hard. He's such a great kid too. You ever get a chance to talk to him? Super nice. Just a great kid. It's a great moment for him. Glad to put him into the varsity. Put him in the varsity stat sheet.
So here we go. The moment of the year. Bellis brings it up. He's going to pass inside to Matthias. He thought about it, passes it back to Bellis, who hands it off to Hebner inside Matthias. The shot of the year, folks. The bench goes crazy. Everybody on the Warriors side goes crazy. That's the shot of the year. That's better than when Briggs made that, 30-foot three.
I mean, it's awesome. You know, he puts in the same work as everybody else and just, you know, get rewarded with those varsity points with it.
So fourth quarter action as we get geared up. Plus, it was almost a buzzer beater.
Yeah, it was a good shot, too. I mean, she shot it with confidence, just like you did earlier.
Student section letting them hear it.
Like this, get a little final run here for the starters. Kind of open the fourth quarter. Run a couple more of our sets here.
Now I just need to see Freddie. Lofsgaard. Inside Maury, his fadeaway shot. Oh, good. Back-to-back air balls for Tripoli. Inside Bergman working on Halverson. Cannot get it to go. And I think if you're Wapsie Valley, this is definitely the game you needed, for sure. You're going to get back on the right track, pending we do not blow a 40-point lead. We have 3 minutes and 45 seconds to make this happen. 3 no good, rebound Bellis. And a push will stay here with Wapsie Valley. No! No. This can't be happening, Colin. Please tell me my eyes are failing me.
Hey, we got a big bench. Gotta get everybody in there. Everybody gets their minutes.
No. I'm so mad. I'm not disappointed because I see why. You gotta rotate young guys in, get them some varsity time. But man, I just want to see it happen, Colin.
Kind of got our well, we all do. Everybody wants to score.
We got a wish tonight. We saw Gabe Matthias make his first points.
Yeah, he got his first points, which is awesome. We got a couple more that I would like to get on the stat sheet here, but
Freddie being one of them. Braden Vance in transition. His layup's good. There's his first varsity points.
Nope.
Wait, no?
Nope, he's got 3.
Oh, well.
So it's 5th.
Womp. I was wrong, like always.
I think he scored in the first game.
Oh, he gets AGWSR, yeah?
Yeah, yep.
Layup, no good. It's good to get these guys some varsity time.
Yeah, and kind of like I said, they're in the gym every single day, as well, working hard. It's the unsung hero being the one of the bench guys, You make the varsity guys better every single day. Sometimes you don't get the minutes that the varsity guys do, but having moments like this is always awesome. Get in there, get some playing time.
He's back.
Keep getting better.
He's back. All right, let's go. We need to see this happen. Everybody wants it to happen. Everybody knows what needs to happen.
Just scoring some points, getting some valuable playing time.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. That was dangerous.
A football pass got tipped and almost hit the scoreboard. So we have 1:25 left here in the game. Outside 3, no good. Rebound, Oldfather. 3. Count it.
Aiden Oldfather, his first varsity points of the year, of his career, with a big three-pointer.
Inside, stolen away by Oldfather, but back up top. Come on, do it, Aiden. Come on, he's open. Please, please, Braden. No, he's open, no! Under a minute to go. No! Come on, come on. No! Yes! As the buzzer sounds! Weston Shares. Come on. Come on.
Tell you what Shares coming in played really, really well.
Come on.
Shooting the ball with
Come
confidence.
On. Get it. Yes, Freddie. Go, Freddie. No. Go, Freddie. Go, Freddie. No. Freddie.
He's got a little excited.
Hey, come on. Come on.
We'll
give the ball to Freddie. Give it to him.
Calm down. We'll dribble it out. Relax. Relax. Good win here tonight for the Wapsie Valley Warriors. I feel like we played really, really well.
I will say,
okay.
if anybody thought I was upset, I'm not upset.
Relax.
Final score tonight, Warriors back in the win column, 84-42.
Yeah, we doubled them.
Doubled them. There you go. Exactly. On the button, doubled them. So a win tonight for Wapsie Valley puts them at 2-13 on the year. Still without a win in conference play. But nonetheless, 2 wins on the year for this Marty McCowan squad, and a good win at that.
Yeah, I feel that was, the most complete game we played in a hot minute. Put together 4 solid quarters there, and the opportunities presented themselves offensively, defensively, played really, really well. And, we got out in transition a lot more tonight than we have in nights past. So, good, always good to win and, get those young guys some minutes.
Yeah, so up next for Wapsie Valley, they're going to take on Jessup tomorrow night at home. That is a conference game. So, and then, sorry.
Yeah, big-time scorer coming in, Jim, tomorrow in Jack Miller.
Dude, you saw that highlight a few weeks ago, correct?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Definitely saw that one.
The big tomahawk.
I mean, he's heck of an athlete.
He is
he's good
very good athlete.
He's one of those where he's kind of good at everything he does. We had him up here last year with baseball. He was throwing about 87 at us.
That's scary.
Which, and he's coming in, dropping 30 points consistently in basketball. So, heck of an athlete. Our guys got to be ready to go. We're going to sleep well tonight with this victory, but when you wake up, you're kind of in for a war tomorrow with Jessup.
Yeah, and then obviously again tomorrow night, make sure to watch the regional duels up in Brits. I know that's a long drive for many people, so hopefully you guys, you can take a break from the basketball. We had it tonight. You can go watch wrestling tomorrow.
Or you can just watch both at the same time.
If you can.
Yeah, phone and TV or
computer
phone.
know the TV, sometimes you get the dual screen on the one TV. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, try to figure that out.
You can figure that out. Call somebody to help you get both basketball and wrestling going tomorrow night. You can mute basketball, listen to me and Wyatt call a wrestling duel. Yeah, that's another shot back at you, I know. But anyways, the final score tonight, 84-42, Wapsie Valley gets a victory. And we will have head coach Marty McCowan up here next. Colin, got any last words?
Nope, go Warriors. See you tomorrow.
All right. So Colin's out for the rest of the evening as we will get head coach Marty McCowan up here in just a minute. Riker's back. And on his way up, making the long trek up the bleachers. I get caught in my own audio cords here. Well, I can't. I don't want to have to move everything. I'm sorry about that, Marty. How are you?
I'm doing well. Obviously.
So, It's been a long time since I've seen you.
It has.
Let's start with that. I mean, how good does this feel to finally get back in that win column?
Well, last week and the week before, I thought we had turned the corner. We had a couple. We got beaten overtime, got beaten on last second shot on Friday night. But the intensity level is what's changed so much with these guys. They've learned to bring it up to another level. Therefore, this is why things like this happen. It's because they're willing to do it the right way, and especially on the intensity side. And I think we saw that again tonight.
So right away in that first quarter, we saw you take an early timeout, kind of bring everybody in, and you kind of gave that Marty McCowan pep talk that you're known for. What was kind of going through in that timeout?
One of the issues we were having early was our rotation. On the defensive end, and we didn't communicate. So if you saw that they got a layup out there because we didn't know who we were guarding. And that's one of the things we talk about all the time is that if you're lost and don't know who you're guarding, you have to sprint to the basket and get underneath the basket so we don't give up a layup. And we didn't do it. And then we were in that full court man press, and the guy who was guarding the man who takes the ball out of bounds is supposed to be at half court. And we did that wrong 3 times too. So I just want to make sure we had our heads ready to go, and it paid off. They really came around well.
Yeah, and then, another thing tonight, you guys kind of started running that press towards the middle to late part of that game. Was that kind of just another defensive strategy you guys are testing out for later in the year? Yeah,
it's something we've been working on here and there, and we're just getting better at it. And, we ran our half-court trap and got some good traps there. And then in the full court, we made him turn the ball over because we weren't letting him have direct passes. So, yeah, very happy with the effort.
Briar Bellis made he's been rotating into that varsity rotation here the last few weeks. What have you seen from him? What have you liked from him?
The big thing he does is let Briggs get off the point. Briggs is running the point guard, and also is our leading scorer. And so what we're trying to do is give him some breaks where he doesn't have to be the guy who breaks the press every single time. So that's what we were doing with Briar. He's getting more and more time. And, his biggest thing is just getting himself to relax. It really is.
And then,
because that's a big change from where he was at 4 weeks ago.
And then Manny Hebner tonight, he absolutely exploded off the charts for, I believe, 21 tonight against Tripoli. What do you think about that?
Well, Manny has, we do a plus-minus. And what the plus-minus is that while you're in the game, what happens with the score? Okay, so while you're in the game, when you check in, we write the score down. When you check out, we write the score down. And we say, okay, while you're in the game, we were +3, +4, +5, -1, -2, -3. Manny's been our top 2 or 3 for the last 5 games. And hasn't been scoring a ton, but his energy level is so good. So that's been something that we have looked at and played him more and more that way.
So then finally for you tonight, any thoughts, ideas going into tomorrow against Jessup?
What do you think?
Probably not, because
I've already looked at him.
Oh.
What do you think we got to stop tomorrow?
Jack Miller.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think the last time I talked to you, which was a while ago, you said you hadn't even watched any film on your next opponent.
And actually I did, because we play 4 games this week.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we play, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we turn around Monday, Tuesday again. So it's kind of wild. We played just about 1/3 of our season in 9 days. I know.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll take it with a win.
All righty. So thank you.
Hey, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Congratulations on the win tonight. I believe we have one more interview pending. Riker wants to get Tanner Bergman up here.
Hey, I'll scream at him.
Okay.
Tanner.
Maybe we get Freddie up here, huh? Just for my own self-esteem. No. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So, I'm doing great, by the way. But, anyways, played very well tonight. Had your career high in points. What do you like so far? What have you done to kind of get to that point this year?
Just put in the work in the off season. Played AAU ball and kind of just transformed it into high school.
So then, talking about that AAU stuff, you're in a brand new system this year. You're starting on varsity as only a sophomore into the Marty McCowan system. What has that transition been like for you?
Oh, it's weird. Playing JV last year, pretty easy competition. And then coming back and playing varsity, it's a whole different atmosphere.
Yeah, and speaking of that, what have you, I know you've kind of taken that crowd energy and kind of taken that to heart. What does that mean to you to play in front of these fans?
It kind of just amps our entire team up. We hear the fans cheer, and we kind of just get it rolling. Same with our bench. Our bench kind of gets us into the game, gets us started.
So then, finally, Obviously, everybody knows the big dunk.
Yeah.
What was going through your head as you were jogging up and down the court?
I knew as soon as they passed it to me I was going to get one because I tipped it away first, thought I lost it, and then I tipped it back and I saw nothing but the hoop, and I just went up and dunked it.
Yeah, and the first time you were like right down here, I saw you think about it because I think Colin thought about it too. He's like, I saw him go for it, but you kind of got bailed out with the foul.
Yeah.
The ball kind of got poked away.
I know. I came to the bench, I looked at Briggs, and I go, yeah, I was going to get up on that one. And he goes, yeah, but you got fouled.
And then finally, being that big post presence, you kind of had to fill the shoes for Mason Harder. What has that kind of been like working down there?
It's fun. I love playing post, getting big, and then I rely. So, I like that the guards rely on me down low. They feed it to me. I either finish it or I miss a couple, but then I either finish it or just pass it out.
All righty. Well, thank you. Pleasure. Congratulations on the big game tonight.
Thank you.
All righty. So, 2 interviews, Marty McCowan, Tanner Bergman, your coach and player for
Zach,
tonight.
you should interview me.
I'm not interviewing you.
Yeah, I played really well. I had 0 points. I was sitting on the bench over
Riker.
there. Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Played really well. I set a really good screen.
Know your role. Anyway, tomorrow night, the Warriors take on Riverside, Oakland, up in Britt. And then the winner of that duel will take on West Hancock in the main event. I will be up there along with my co-host Wyatt Forsyth.
Nice.
And then, Riker and Colin will be here doing both games tomorrow night against the doubleheader against Jessup. We thank you for everybody at home listening, watching to tonight's dual broadcast for girls and boys basketball.
Make sure you subscribe. Helps a lot.
Yeah. We'd like to give a shout-out to all our sponsors, Legacy Roofing of Iowa, Oran Mutual Telephone Company, Friedland Telephone Cooperative, Little Wapsie Communication, Prime Capital Investment Advisors, which I never said, so I'll say it right now. Ashley Jones and Joe Harris with Prime Capital Investment Advisors from opening your first Roth IRA to drawing your hard-earned money in retirement. Team at Prime Capital Investment Advisors has the tools to accommodate. They're independent, fee-based fiduciaries and put honesty and transparency above all else. Voice crack. Best of all, they bleed black and gold. Mention this ad to get a complimentary second opinion meeting. Call Ashley at 319-269-7143. And as always, go Warriors. So, Riker, any final thoughts on the night? I know you were producing, so.
Tanner Bergman's my favorite person ever.
Yeah, well, and then finally, little preview here. We have not done a podcast in like a month. We're hoping to get one up this week at some point in time. Both of us are very busy.
Yep.
So we're trying to get it figured out. We have not done that in a month. Plus, on the way, I'm going to try to get some, we might have some Talk of the Tribe merch coming out here in a little bit. So get prepared for that.
That's crazy, Zach. You can get your Talk of the Tribe merch at the Wapsie Valley website. Probably not yet.
Not yet, but soon. Very soon. So that will be all for us here tonight. The final score, 84-42. Riker, you got an impact player of the game for tonight?
I mean, come on.
What is it, Gabe Mathias? Because I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Gabe Mathias, your impact player of the night, presented by the Talk of the Tribe podcast. So, again, that will be all for us here tonight. 84-42 the final. The Warriors get their first win in a very long while. And for all of us here at the Warrior Watch, the Wapsie Valley Sports Network, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I am Zach Bavers, joined tonight by Colin Bergman and Riker Oberle. Producer was both myself and Riker. Head producer is Blake Boer, and our advisor is Brett Bergman. For all of us here at the Talk the
What are we doing?
At the Warrior Watch, the Wapsie Valley Sports Network.
Blake's come up here to end it for us.
Until next time,
Go Warriors!